Programming paradigms are methods of programming that define how programs are structured and how problems are solved using code. This video will take a quick look at each paradigm, with separate videos examining each in more detail, including how to write code for them, which is vital for the exams. With procedural programming, programs are structured as a sequence of procedures or functions. Code is executed step by step in a defined order. It uses variables, selection, and iteration, and it focuses on what the program does, not on modeling real world objects. Examples of procedural programming languages include Python, C, and BASIC. The next video, for topic 2.4b, looks at how procedural programming will be used in the OCR A-level exam and about writing Python code. Advantages of procedural programming include that programs run step by step, which makes them easier for beginners to learn. There's no need to define classes or objects, so it can be quicker to write for small tasks. It often uses less memory than object oriented programming, and it may run slightly faster for simple problems. And also, the flow of execution is clear, which helps with tracing and debugging. However, as programs grow, code can become long and difficult to manage and maintain. Code duplication may occur, as similar code is often repeated instead of reused. It may have poor data protection, as data is often global and can be changed anywhere in the program. And compared to object oriented programming, it is often less flexible, as making changes can require altering many parts of the program. Object oriented programming, which is often abbreviated to just OOP, is a paradigm where programs are organized around objects, which combine attributes or data and methods or behavior. It is based on classes that define the structure of objects, and it uses key principles such as encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Examples of OOP languages include Java, C++, and Python. Some languages, like Python and Java, can be used both procedurally and in an object oriented way. Advantages of OOP include that code is organized into classes, making it easier to update and extend, and making managing complex systems simpler. It's more modular, as objects can be developed and tested independently. Inheritance allows classes to reuse existing code, reducing duplication, and changes made to the superclass automatically apply to its subclasses. And encapsulation improves security, as data can be hidden using private attributes and only accessed through those methods. However, OOP is more complex to learn than procedural due to concepts like classes, inheritance, and polymorphism. More planning is required, as classes need to be carefully designed before writing code. Objects and class structures may require more memory, and using OOP for very simple tasks can be unnecessarily complex. Procedural and OOP are the two key programming paradigms, and while low-level language, such as assembly language, is not strictly a paradigm in reality, you do need to be able to understand and code a simplified form of assembly language called Little Man Computer, which we'll look at in the 2.4c video. You also need to understand overall what assembly language is and its benefits and disadvantages. So, assembly language is a low-level programming language closely linked to machine code. It uses mnemonic instructions that map directly to processor instructions, and it's processor dependent. Advantages of assembly language are that it is closer to machine code, so programs can run extremely quickly. The programmer has precise control over registers and memory, allowing highly optimized programs. It has direct hardware control, which is useful for low-level tasks such as device drivers, embedded systems, and also operating systems. And it has predictable behavior, as each instruction maps closely to a CPU operation, which is important in real-time systems. However, code is low-level and not user-friendly, making it hard to learn and maintain. Writing programs takes much longer compared to high-level languages. Assembly language is CPU-specific, known as processor-dependent, meaning that code written for one processor will not work on another. It's hard to debug and maintain, as small mistakes can cause serious errors, and managing large projects in assembly language is impractical. In summary, procedural programming focuses on step by step procedures, object oriented programming structures programs using objects, and assembly language provides low level control over hardware.